From the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg visits Henrico, and a recap of the two state semifinal football games involving Henrico Schools. That's all coming up on today's Henrico News Minute. It's Monday, December 6th, 2021.
And now for the news.
U.S. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg was in Henrico for two separate events on Friday night. The Citizen was the only outlet at both of them. Buttigieg in town as part of a mini tour to promote the Biden administration's $1 trillion Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act, which became law last month. Buttigieg visited Henrico a day after a trip to Charlotte for similar purposes. The act promises funding to restore bridges throughout the nation and also plan for forward-thinking transportation initiatives like hundreds of thousands of electric vehicle charging stations. In Henrico, Buttigieg visited the site of the Woodman Road Extension Project, a $4 million effort by Henrico County that will connect Woodman Road with the Virginia Center Commons area. It's the example of the type of project that federal officials hope the Infrastructure Act will spur nationally. County officials touted the Woodman Road project as a way to enhance the county's economic development opportunities by connecting regions of the county previously unconnected, and also to enhance the recreational elements by giving members of the public new sidewalks and paths on which to ride and walk. Buttigieg and local officials were joined by U.S. Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger and U.S. Congressman Donald McEachin, as well as U.S. Senator Tim Kaine at the Woodman Road event. Then Spanberger and Buttigieg met with about a dozen local and regional business leaders at a private gathering at the Henrico Government Center. Buttigieg heard from a variety of those officials who described the various challenges their businesses are facing because of transportation issues. I was there, and I'll have a complete report for you later today on henricocitizen.com. The two high school football teams from Henrico County that made it to state semifinal games this weekend went 1-1. In the Class 5 semifinal game between Highland Springs and Ashburn's Stonebridge High School, the Springers came up short 28-26. They were hurt by two unsportsmanlike conduct penalties in the second half following touchdowns, one of which pushed their extra point attempt back, and they missed that one. Then the second pushed their two-point conversion attempt back, which they also failed to convert. And at Varina High School in the Class 4 semifinal game between Varina and Kings Fork of Suffolk, Varina scored a late touchdown to win 35-28 and return to the state championship game for the first time since 1999. The Blue Devils will face Broad Run for the title December 11th. It'll be held at Liberty University in Lynchburg. Henrico Schools officials want to hear from you if you have any input about how they should spend their general fund money in fiscal year 2023, which will begin July 1st. There are two ways you can share your views. There's a form available online at henricoschools.us/budget-finance, where you can speak in person December 9th at a public input session. You have to sign up by the 8th at 4:30. To do that, email cdharris1@henrico.k12.va.us. The public input session will be held at 5:30. That's before the school board's monthly meeting this Thursday at the Newbridge Learning Center, 5915 9 Mile Road in eastern Henrico. A 15-year-old J.R. Tucker High School student is missing, and Henrico Police are seeking the public's help to locate her. Jennifer Raquel Aguilera del Cid left the school November 12th at about 10 a.m. heading in an unknown direction. She's not been heard from since then. She lives in the 7100 block of Fernwood Street. Her parents are asking for community help to find her. If you have any information, call Henrico Police Detective Minter at 928-0331 or School Resource Officer Cosell at 840-6273. You can also call Metro Richmond Crime Stoppers anonymously at 780-1000. A 41-year-old North Carolina man died recently when his tractor trailer crashed on I-295 southbound near mile marker 20 in Varina. It happened November 29th at about 11:15 p.m. The truck was in the center lane when it apparently lost control, overturned, and slid off the right side of the road, according to Virginia State Police. Douglas Irwin of Cary, North Carolina, died at the scene. He was wearing a seatbelt. And a reminder that today is the deadline to pay the second half of your personal property bill related to your car tax. It's due to Henrico County. If you have questions, you can visit henrico.us/finance. And a reminder, we're giving away 2 tickets to Virginia Repertory Theater's performance of It's a Wonderful Life. If you'd like to be entered to win them, all you have to do is go on Facebook, find the Henrico Citizens Facebook page, and like it. We will be picking a winner later this week. Good luck.